Vibrant seniors, welcome. Are you, or perhaps someone you care about, currently navigating the complexities of aging and the often difficult decisions that come with it, particularly the possibility of moving into a nursing home? Are you perhaps feeling a sense of uncertainty or even perhaps a little bit of fear about what the future might hold? These are incredibly common feelings, and it is vitally important that we are able to address them openly so that you can understand that you are not alone, and also that you can take the necessary steps to address any concerns, and also to take control of your own health journey. It is very natural to have these concerns, and we are here today to help you explore some of the various options that you have available to you. Have you ever wondered if there is a better option than simply rushing into a nursing home without exploring all of the alternatives that might be available to you? Today, we are going to delve into some very important questions, and we will also be exploring some of the secrets that many people do not know about relating to long-term care, and particularly in relation to moving into a nursing home. It's incredibly important that you are fully aware of all of the various options available to you so that you can make well-informed decisions that best suit your own particular needs, your values, and also your own personal circumstances. We are here to fully empower you with all of the information that you require. It's essential to understand that the decision to move into a nursing home is one that should never be taken lightly, and it's also something that should never be rushed into without exploring all of the various alternative options that are open to you. There are many reasons why a nursing home may be the right choice for some people, but it is most definitely not the only choice, and it is certainly not always the best choice for everyone. There are many other options available, and we want you to be fully aware of them before you make any decisions about your future care or the care of a loved one. In today's video, we'll be exploring the various reasons why you should very carefully consider all of the available alternatives before making the decision to move into a nursing home. We'll also discuss some of the potential drawbacks of that option, and also we will be exploring a range of different and very effective strategies that will empower you to make informed decisions about your own long-term care. It's all about being proactive and about ensuring that you are in control of your own journey. This video is about giving you the power to choose what is right for you. We will also be revealing some of the most important secrets that many people do not know about relating to long-term care, and we'll also be providing you with a wealth of valuable resources that will help you to navigate these complex decisions with all the confidence that you require. It's about empowering you with knowledge so that you can make the best choices for you and also for your loved ones. So please stay with us throughout the video so that you can uncover these essential secrets and explore all of the alternative options that are available to you. You owe it to yourself to be fully informed. Welcome to Vibrant Seniors, your trusted resource for navigating all of the complexities of aging. Here at Vibrant Seniors, we are committed to empowering you with all of the knowledge and also the support that you need to make all of the best decisions about your overall health and also your well-being as you journey through your golden years. We understand that this can often be a confusing process, and we are here to provide you with the guidance and the resources that you need to make well-informed choices and also to ensure that you are living your life to the absolute fullest for as long as possible. It's all about empowering you to make the right choices. If you haven't already done so, then please subscribe to our channel and also click the notification bell so that you will never miss any of the valuable content that we are bringing to you. We are here to support you every step of the way. Let's begin. Before we delve into all of the various alternatives to nursing homes, I think it's incredibly important that we take a moment to explore and also to acknowledge some of the common perceptions that often surround the idea of moving into a nursing home. Many people have a range of different fears and also concerns about this potential transition, and it is imperative that we address these openly and with sensitivity so that you are all able to make decisions based on a true and realistic understanding of all of the various issues involved. It is also important to understand that all of these feelings are completely valid and you are not alone in experiencing them. It is very common for people to feel a sense of anxiety or even a sense of fear when they are considering the prospect of moving into a nursing home. This fear often stems from a concern about a loss of independence and the prospect of being confined to a single place or to a very rigid routine. People often fear that they will no longer be able to enjoy the same level of freedom that they have had in their own homes. This fear of losing control is often a very significant consideration for many people, and it is an incredibly valid and genuine fear. Another very common concern is the potential loss of privacy, and this is something that is also very valid. Nursing homes often involve sharing rooms or living in very close proximity to others, and this can feel incredibly uncomfortable for those who are used to having their own private space. The loss of privacy is a very big concern for some people, and it is also essential that you consider this when making any decisions about long-term care options. And of course, there are also financial concerns to consider. Nursing homes can be incredibly expensive, and there are many families who struggle to find a way to afford this level of care. The financial burden that is often associated with nursing homes can be a very significant factor for many families, and it can often lead to very difficult choices being made. It's incredibly important to understand that the cost of long-term care is a very big concern for most families, and that you should always explore all of the options available to you so that you are making the best financial choices for your own personal circumstances. While these concerns are certainly valid, it is also important to provide a more balanced perspective and to also acknowledge that, while nursing homes can indeed be a necessary option for some individuals, they are most definitely not the most suitable option for every single person, and they are not necessarily always the only choice. It is important to recognize that nursing homes can offer valuable services for people who require very complex medical care or for people who are unable to live independently, but it is very important to understand that this is not always the only option or the best choice for everyone. You should also understand that nursing homes are not for everyone. Therefore, it is essential that you carefully consider all of the pros and cons before making any decisions about moving into a nursing home. It's about understanding all of the options that you have available to you and that you are making the choices that are best for you and also for your own personal circumstances. We are here to help you explore those options and to also help you make well-informed choices based on your own particular requirements. Your health journey should always be in your control. Before we delve into the alternative options, it is important to briefly touch upon some of the potential drawbacks that are associated with living in a nursing home and to also explore what might be the issues for you in a nursing home environment. This information is absolutely vital so that you are fully aware of all of the potential downsides and can therefore make the best possible choices for yourself and also for your loved ones. This is about having a fully rounded picture of what life in a nursing home might be like so that you can make a more well-informed decision. It is all about understanding the good and the bad before you make any decisions. As we have already mentioned, one of the most significant drawbacks of a nursing home is the potential for a loss of autonomy. Residents in nursing homes often have very little control over their daily routines and also their activities, and this can lead to feelings of frustration and also a very significant reduction in their sense of independence. The desire to maintain control of your own life is a very powerful human need, and it is something that is incredibly important to recognize. The need to make your own choices is a very vital aspect of overall well-being. Another concern is the potential limitations on personal routines. Living in a nursing home often means adhering to a set schedule for meal times, bedtimes, and also for activities, and these very rigid structures can be very difficult to adjust to, particularly for those who are used to living a more flexible and spontaneous life. The loss of a personal routine can be very distressing and is something that you should always consider. Your routines and your habits often make up a large part of who you are, and that is why these are such important factors. Also, while nursing homes do aim to create a social environment, some residents may still experience feelings of social isolation. It is very important to be aware of this. Despite the presence of other people, some individuals may struggle to form meaningful connections, and this can lead to feelings of loneliness and also a reduction in your overall quality of life. Therefore, while care homes can offer a social environment, it is not always a guarantee of a strong sense of community, and social isolation can be a very significant concern for some people. It is incredibly important that I reiterate that the aim of this video is not in any way to demonize or to criticize care homes. Nursing homes are an absolutely essential part of the overall health care system, and they provide vital care for many people who require complex medical support. However, it is absolutely essential that you understand that this is not always the only option, and that there are also other very valid and often very effective alternatives that should be explored before a final decision is made. This is also about ensuring that you are making informed choices that are based on your own individual needs, your circumstances, and also your own personal preferences. It's about exploring all of the available options so that you can make the very best choice for you and for your loved ones. Now that we have explored all of the common perceptions and also some of the potential drawbacks of nursing homes, it is vital that we move on to discuss the incredible importance of planning ahead so that you are fully prepared for whatever the future may bring. Planning ahead is one of the most powerful tools that you can use to make sure that you are maintaining control of your overall health and your overall well-being as you age, and it also ensures that you are making choices that are based on well-considered decisions and are not forced into choices that are based on a panic or crisis. Planning ahead is essential for maintaining your control and also for making choices that are best for you. It is incredibly important to emphasize that planning for your long-term care needs should not be something that is left until the very last minute, when a sudden crisis has already occurred. The best approach is to always be proactive and also to begin to explore all of the options well in advance of when they might be needed. Early planning can empower both you and also your family to make much more well-informed decisions that will ultimately align with your individual values and also your individual needs. It will also give you a greater sense of control over your future care options and also allow you to avoid making any rushed or emotional choices. It's always better to be prepared. It is important to understand that this should be a gradual and thoughtful process that involves some very open and honest communication between all of the different people involved. This includes you, your family, and also your loved ones. You should be taking all of the time that you need to explore all of the various different options and also carefully assess all of the financial implications and all of the potential challenges that may lie ahead. It is not a journey that should be taken alone. It is about doing it together so that you can all make the best possible choices. Open and honest communication between older adults and also their families is vitally important, and you should always ensure that these conversations are occurring openly and honestly so that all of the various people involved are fully aware of all of the options. It's important to talk about the preferences and expectations for future care and to make sure that everyone is on the same page and that you are all working together as a team. Talking about these issues can sometimes feel uncomfortable, but it is an essential component of making sure that you are making the best choices for yourself and also for all of your loved ones. Honesty is always the best policy. It is also absolutely imperative that you are actively undertaking your own research into all of the available options long before you actually need to make any decisions. Waiting until a crisis occurs can often lead to you making rushed choices that may not be ideal for your individual circumstances. Taking the time to fully explore all of the various options that are available will ensure that you are well prepared and you can also make decisions that best suit your needs and also your preferences. Research is an incredibly important component of good planning, and it will ensure that you are in the best possible position to move forward with confidence and also with peace of mind. So, to summarize, planning ahead is absolutely essential for making informed choices about long-term care. It's about starting the conversation early. It is about exploring all of the options that are available to you, and also about taking the time to make decisions that align with your personal values and also with your preferences. You should always be in charge of your own health journey, and proactive planning is a key component in that overall process. When you plan ahead, you are also making sure that you are empowered to make the very best decisions for you and also for your loved ones, and also that you are setting yourself up for the best possible future. It's all about taking control of the journey ahead. Let's now move on to our first secret, which is the need to explore your various home care options. While nursing homes are often one of the most commonly discussed options for long-term care, it's absolutely essential to be aware that there are a wide variety of different alternative options that can enable you or your loved ones to remain in the comfort of your own homes, while also receiving the support and care that you require. Home care is a very popular and also often a very valuable option for many people, and it is something that you should be fully aware of. There are actually a wide range of different types of home care services that are available, and these are all designed to meet the unique needs of older adults who want to remain living in their own homes. These services can range from very basic support, such as assistance with personal care and meal preparation, all the way through to more complex support, such as medical care and also medication management. There is a wide range of options available, so you should be fully exploring what is available in your own community. Personal care assistance often involves help with daily tasks, such as bathing, dressing, grooming, and toileting. These tasks can become difficult for older adults, and this type of assistance can enable them to maintain their independence and dignity within their own homes. Another popular service is meal preparation, and this often involves the preparation of nutritious meals that take into account any dietary restrictions that an individual may have. The ability to have fresh, nutritious meals that are prepared in your own home can be incredibly beneficial for your overall health and your well-being. Medication management is another important component of home care, and this may include assistance with taking all of your medications and also ensuring that you are taking them correctly at the right times and also with the right doses. This can be particularly beneficial for those people who have complex medication regimens or who have difficulty remembering when to take their medications. It is very important to make sure that your medications are taken correctly so that you are managing all of your health issues as effectively as possible. Other common home care services include housekeeping, transportation, and also companionship. Housekeeping involves assistance with cleaning, laundry, and other household tasks so that you can maintain a clean and also a safe living environment. Transportation can help you with attending medical appointments, shopping, or other social activities, giving you all of the freedom and independence that you require. And finally, companionship can provide valuable emotional support and also social interaction for those who may be experiencing feelings of loneliness or social isolation. The value of a companion should never be underestimated. In addition to these essential services, some home care providers may also offer skilled nursing care, which involves more complex medical treatments and also procedures that can often be performed in the comfort of your own home. Skilled nursing services may include wound care, medication administration, and also monitoring of vital signs, which can be a very valuable service for those with complex medical needs. There are many reasons why home care may be the best option for you. One of the most significant benefits of remaining at home is the ability to maintain your independence and your sense of control over your own life, and this is something that many people deeply value. Staying in your own familiar surroundings can also promote a sense of comfort and also security, and it also enables you to maintain all of your important personal routines. You can continue to enjoy all of the things that you are most familiar with and that you enjoy the most. While it may seem like home care is always the most expensive option, it is often the case that home care may actually be a much more affordable option than full-time residential care, particularly when you consider all of the various costs that are associated with care homes. It is often very possible to personalize your home care to meet your specific needs and your financial circumstances. There is a wide range of different funding options that may be available, so it is important to fully explore all of these possibilities. Home care is not always a more expensive option, and in many instances, it is far more affordable. So, to summarize, exploring your home care options is a very valuable step before you consider moving into a nursing home. There are many effective and affordable options available that can enable you to remain in your own homes with all of the support and care that you require. These services provide a very wide range of benefits, and it is incredibly important that you fully explore all of the options that are open to you so that you can make the best choices for yourself and also for your loved ones. Staying in your own home is often the best possible solution for many people. Moving on now to our second secret, considering assisted living facilities as an alternative to nursing homes. While nursing homes and care homes are often the default option that are considered for long-term care, it is vitally important to understand that there are many other very viable options available to you, and assisted living facilities are an excellent example of this. These facilities may be a much more suitable option for those people who need a certain level of support, but who do not require the round-the-clock, skilled nursing care that is usually provided in a traditional nursing home. Assisted living facilities can often offer the very best balance between support and also independence, and they should always be considered before making any decisions about a care home. Assisted living facilities are residential communities that are designed to provide support for older adults who can often manage much of their own daily routines, but who also require some assistance with certain tasks. These facilities provide a very wide range of services, including help with personal care, meals, medication management, and also access to social activities and also transportation. It is not about losing all of your independence, it is about maintaining your autonomy while also receiving support as and when you need it. They often represent the ideal balance between independence and support. Some of the specific services that are typically offered at assisted living facilities include help with personal care, such as bathing, dressing, and also grooming. Staff are also often available to assist with meal preparation and also to provide nutritious meals that take into account all dietary restrictions. Medication management is also a very important aspect of the service, and the staff may also assist residents with taking their medications correctly and also at the right times. Social activities are also a very important feature of assisted living facilities, and they often provide regular opportunities for social interaction and for also engaging in a range of different activities with other residents. And finally, transportation services are also often provided for medical appointments, shopping, or other social activities, and this is a very important element of promoting independence. The benefits of assisted living are many, and they are very varied. One of the most important advantages is the ability to maintain some degree of independence and to also retain some level of control over your daily routines and activities. Residents often have the ability to live in their own apartments or suites, which may provide them with more space and also more privacy than they might receive in a traditional care home environment. It is often about having greater control over your own environment and also being able to maintain your personal routine. Assisted living also provides a social environment where residents are able to interact with each other and also to participate in a wide range of different social activities, which can help to reduce feelings of isolation and also loneliness. When you are surrounded by other people, it can help to maintain a much more positive and fulfilling lifestyle. The social opportunities in an assisted living facility can have a very powerful effect on your overall quality of life and also on your mental well-being. In addition to these, you also have the advantage of a range of available support services as and when you require them. This can be incredibly useful for those who need some assistance, but also want to maintain their independence as much as possible. The fact that these services are readily available gives people peace of mind and also the confidence to live their lives to the absolute fullest. You are also aware that you have support whenever you may need it. It is also essential to understand some of the key differences between an assisted living facility and also a traditional nursing home. Nursing homes typically provide round-the-clock skilled nursing care, and they are designed for people who have very complex medical needs and who are no longer able to live independently. Assisted living facilities, on the other hand, are designed for people who need some support with their daily routines, but who do not require the level of medical care that is offered in a nursing home. The level of independence and also the level of medical care are often the key distinctions between these two options. So, in summary, considering assisted living facilities as an alternative to nursing homes is a very valuable step before you are making any decisions about the future. Assisted living often offers a much better balance between support and independence and may also be a more appropriate option for many people who do not require the complex medical care that is offered in a traditional nursing home. It is essential that you fully explore all of the options that are open to you so that you can find the solution that best fits your own individual circumstances. Your future should always be your choice. Moving on now to our third secret, the power of family and community support networks. It's essential to understand that, while formal care options such as home care and also assisted living can certainly provide invaluable support, the role of family members and also friends in providing care should never be overlooked. These networks of family and friends are an incredibly powerful force that can offer much-needed support to older adults and also help them to maintain their independence and overall well-being. Family members and friends are often an essential source of support for many older adults. They are often able to provide a very valuable personal level of care that is not always possible in any formal care settings. This may involve things like helping with daily tasks, providing emotional support, or simply providing a listening ear to someone who may need it. The love and connection of a family are always irreplaceable and always incredibly valuable. The benefits of family involvement are absolutely invaluable, and they extend far beyond any practical assistance. They help to maintain a very strong sense of connection, love, and also belonging, and that is what can often provide a greater sense of overall well-being. Family members can also provide a vital sense of continuity, and they are able to maintain familiar routines and also provide comfort by being a regular presence in an older person's life. Family often provides a sense of security, and they are also a key component of your personal support system, and that is something that should never be taken for granted. In addition to family support, community involvement is also incredibly beneficial, as it helps to provide support for older adults in maintaining their activity and engagement in their local communities. Local community programs and also services often provide opportunities for social interaction and also participation in activities that can enhance overall well-being and also help to reduce feelings of isolation and also loneliness. Being part of a community can make a profound difference in your ability to thrive and also to maintain your overall quality of life. It is often those smaller connections that make the biggest difference in your overall well-being. It is also essential to mention that, while family support is an incredibly valuable asset, it is not always a practical solution for everyone. Families often have their own commitments and also their own responsibilities, and it can often be difficult to provide the level of care that may be required particularly if there are any complex medical issues involved. It's very important to be realistic about what family members can actually do and to also explore all other options so that you are not placing an undue burden on your loved ones. Reliance on family members may not always be possible or sustainable in the long term. It's about being realistic about everyone's limitations and also being open to other options too. Therefore, it is essential to also supplement family support with professional care services when they are necessary. The most important thing to consider is that you are not alone on this journey, and there are many people in your family and in your community who are more than willing to help you to provide the very best care for yourself or for your loved ones. All of these combined forces can often create a powerful and also very effective support structure. Together, you will be able to overcome any challenges. In summary, family and community support networks are absolutely essential for supporting older adults in their long-term care. It's about understanding the value of your social connections and also about actively engaging with your community so that you can create a very strong support system that will help to ensure your overall well-being as you age. You are part of something far bigger than yourself, and you should be aware of the support that is always available to you. It's about making all the choices that will support your overall health and well-being for the long term. Your connections are one of the most powerful forces in your life. Now, let's move on to our fourth secret: utilizing technology and also home adaptations to support healthy aging. Technology is something that is rapidly evolving, and it is incredibly powerful in supporting older adults to maintain their independence, enhance their safety, and also improve their overall quality of life. Technology can be a huge asset to those who are willing to explore its many benefits. It's all about adapting to the rapidly changing world and also making the best use of all of the available resources. There are many different types of technologies that can be particularly beneficial for older adults, and this can include medication reminders that will help you to stay on top of your medication schedules and also to take your medications correctly and also at the right times. Personal Emergency Response Systems, or PERS, are also an invaluable tool that can provide a sense of security by allowing people to call for help in the event of a fall or any other emergency. These systems often involve wearable devices such as bracelets or pendants that will allow you to summon immediate assistance when you need it. Smart home devices such as smart lighting, smart thermostats, and also smart security systems can also make it much easier to control your environment and can also help to maintain your overall safety. They also allow you to operate many things remotely, which can also promote a greater sense of independence too. Video calling apps can also help you to maintain communication with family members and friends, even when you are not able to physically be with them. These devices make it easy to connect with your loved ones in real time, and they also help to reduce feelings of social isolation and also of loneliness. And finally, telehealth services are a very important development and can provide you with access to medical professionals and also health care services from the comfort of your own home, and this can be particularly beneficial for those who have difficulty traveling to the doctor's office or who live in very remote areas. These technologies all empower you to take greater control of your health. In addition to these technologies, it's also important to consider the value of making adaptations within your home to support your mobility and also to enhance your overall safety. These modifications often include things like installing ramps, grab bars, and walk-in showers, all of which can help to reduce the risk of falls and also to make your home more accessible. Ramps can provide easier access to your house and also to your garden. Grab bars in the bathroom and also in other areas of the house can help to provide extra support and balance and also help you to move around more easily. Walk-in showers can eliminate the need to step over a tub, which can be a very high-risk area. Stairlifts can also be installed to assist people who have difficulty using stairs enabling them to maintain access to all areas of their home. These are all very valuable modifications that can greatly enhance your ability to remain safe and also independent in your own home. Adaptive equipment, such as mobility aids and also specialized kitchen utensils, can also make daily tasks much easier to complete, and therefore these are also worth exploring. These modifications can all help you to live a more comfortable life in your own home. It's also essential to emphasize the importance of getting proper training in how to use all of these new technologies and home adaptations correctly. It is vitally important that you take the time to fully understand how to use these devices safely and effectively so that you are benefiting fully from all of their features, and also so that you are not placing yourself in any unnecessary danger. You should always be open to learning about new technologies and also seeking help when you need it. Technology is not just for younger people, and it is incredibly valuable for anyone who is looking to maintain their independence and their overall safety while continuing to live in their own home. It is an invaluable tool. So, to summarize, utilizing technology and making home adaptations is a very powerful way to support healthy aging. It's about understanding the many potential benefits of technology and also adapting your living environment to meet your changing needs so that you can remain safe, comfortable, and also independent in your own home for as long as possible. These simple and very effective solutions can help you to live your life to the absolute fullest. Technology can empower you in so many ways. Now, let's move on to our fifth and also our final secret: financial planning and resources for your long-term care needs. It is essential to understand that long-term care can often be incredibly expensive, and therefore, it is imperative that you are taking the time to plan carefully for all of the potential financial implications, and also that you are fully aware of the different funding options that may be available to you. It's all about being realistic and fully prepared for all of the potential issues so that you can manage your financial affairs in the most efficient and the most effective way. You must always plan ahead. It is incredibly important to be fully aware of all of the potential costs that are associated with long-term care, and that includes nursing homes, assisted living facilities, and also home care services. The cost of any of these care options can often be very significant, and they will often vary greatly depending on the level of care that you require and also the region that you are living in. You should always do your own research to find out what is typically available in your local area and also what they may cost. The costs are often a significant factor in people's choice of care options. Therefore, it is essential to explore all of the various funding sources that may be available to you. This might include things such as long-term care insurance, which is designed to cover the costs associated with long-term care, Medicare, which is a federal health insurance program that provides coverage for certain types of care, and also Medicaid, which is a joint federal and state program that may provide financial assistance for eligible individuals. Private savings and family contributions are also another source of funding that is often considered. Long-term care insurance can be a valuable tool for those people who want to protect their assets and also ensure that they can afford the care that they require. However, this type of insurance can often be very expensive, and it is often best to seek the advice of a financial professional before making any decisions. You need to carefully weigh up the costs and also the benefits to see if it is the right choice for you. You should always be fully informed before you make a financial commitment. Medicare is a federal program that provides some coverage for certain types of short-term, skilled care, but it typically does not cover the costs of long-term custodial care that is often provided in a nursing home. Therefore, you should always be realistic about the limitations of this type of insurance and ensure that you are fully aware of the terms and also conditions of your policy. You cannot rely on this to meet all of your potential future care needs. Medicaid is a joint federal and also state program that may provide financial assistance for eligible individuals who have a very limited income and also few assets. Eligibility requirements for Medicaid can vary significantly depending on the state that you are living in, and it is important that you explore the potential options in your own area and fully understand the eligibility criteria. If you are eligible, then this can be an excellent way to get the financial support that you need. In addition to these various options, your own private savings and also family contributions can also help to pay for the cost of long-term care. It's important to discuss these financial matters openly with your family and your loved ones so that you are all on the same page, and also that you can plan together as a team so that you can manage your finances effectively and also realistically. Transparency is absolutely essential. It is not something that should be avoided. It's essential that you understand that early planning is the key to financial security when it comes to long-term care. The sooner that you begin to explore all of the options that are available, the better prepared you will be to make informed choices and to also ensure that you can receive the care that you require. Early planning will also provide you with a greater level of flexibility, and that allows you to take control of your financial affairs. Do not leave your financial planning until the last minute. It's also incredibly important that you seek professional financial advice from a qualified financial advisor who can help you to explore all of your available options and also to develop a plan that aligns with your own individual circumstances and also your own financial goals. A professional advisor will be able to give you guidance on your insurance options, your savings options, and also your other potential financial needs as you move forward into your future. Professional financial advice is always a very valuable resource. Therefore, in summary, financial planning is absolutely essential for managing the costs of long-term care. It's about being proactive and also about exploring all of the various financial resources that are available to you and making sure that you are taking steps to secure your financial future and also to ensure that you can afford the care that you need. This is one of the most important elements of your overall planning, and it is something that you should always prioritize. Your future security depends on the steps that you take today. Now that we have discussed all of the secrets, let's take a moment to explore the importance of choice and also autonomy. As you explore all of the various options that are available to you for your long-term care needs, it is incredibly important to remember that you have the right to be fully involved in all of the decision-making processes, and that you are also fully empowered to make choices that align with your own personal values and also your preferences, and also to remain in charge of your own life. Choice and autonomy are incredibly important aspects of a fulfilling life. It's absolutely vital that you retain control over your own life and that you are the one who is making the most important choices. You should always feel empowered to make the decisions that are right for you and also to ensure that you are able to live your life on your own terms as much as possible, and that these decisions are always in line with your own needs and preferences. The power to choose should always remain with you. You should also be aware that the decisions you make today will have a profound impact on your future. So it's essential that you're making all of those decisions in a proactive and empowered way. It's also absolutely imperative to encourage open and honest communication with your family members and also your loved ones, so that you are all able to discuss all of the various options that are open to you. It is essential that you are fully transparent about your preferences and also your expectations for your future care, so that you are able to make shared decisions that will fully reflect your personal values and also your overall vision for your future. These conversations should never be avoided. It is always better to approach these types of discussions openly, so that everyone is fully aware of all of the different issues that may be involved. It is also incredibly important to promote person-centered care, which means that any care choices that you are making should always be tailored to meet your unique individual needs and also your personal preferences, so that you can maintain your independence, your autonomy, and also your dignity, and ensure that you are also maximizing your overall quality of life. Care should always be centered on the person and not just on their health issues. You should always be treated as an individual, and your needs and your preferences should always be at the core of all the decisions that are made about your future. Person-centered care puts you at the heart of all decisions. Therefore, you must always make it a priority to fully explore all of the different options that are available to you, and also to understand that you have the right to make all of the decisions about your own future. And you should always insist on being actively involved in those decision-making processes so that you can remain in control of your life as much as possible. And also ensure that your choices are always reflecting your own individual requirements and also your personal preferences. It is essential that you are fully empowered to make the right choices for you and also for your future. Now, while it's very important that we have discussed all of the different alternative options to nursing homes, it's also very important to acknowledge that there are certain situations where a nursing home may be the most appropriate and also the most necessary option, and it is important that you are fully aware of these circumstances. It's about being realistic and also pragmatic, and also understanding that care is always on a spectrum. It's very important to consider that nursing homes do provide a valuable service to those who need a specific type of care or specialized medical interventions. Nursing homes may often be the most appropriate option for individuals who have very complex medical needs that require round-the-clock skilled nursing care, which is often not possible in a home environment. This might include people with severe medical conditions or those who require specialized treatments that are only available in a more structured and specialized environment. There are many scenarios where the best option is for a person to be cared for in a medical setting by qualified staff, and it is essential to be aware of these situations and to accept that nursing homes provide a very valuable service. In other cases, individuals may require a very high level of personal care or also daily assistance that cannot be reasonably provided in a home care setting. The level of support that someone may need can often vary greatly, and sometimes it will be necessary to consider more specialist facilities to meet all of those needs. When the level of support that is required becomes too intensive to provide at home, then it might be necessary to consider all of the options that may be available, and this might also include a residential care home. You should never feel guilty for making the best choice for your own situation. In situations where a nursing home is the most appropriate option, it is essential that you carefully select a high-quality facility that provides appropriate medical care and also dignity to its residents and also offers a comfortable and safe environment. You should always take your time to fully explore all of the available care facilities and also to select one that meets your specific requirements and that you feel fully comfortable with. It's all about finding the very best care for you or for your loved ones, and this can often involve carefully evaluating several different options before you make a decision. You should also make sure that you carefully evaluate the facilities that you are considering and also be fully aware of all of the services that they offer, as well as the level of comfort that they provide, and also the overall atmosphere and culture of the facility. You should also take the time to talk to the staff and also to talk to any residents whenever possible so that you can get a full picture of what life in that particular facility may be like. When you take your time and explore all of your options fully, you are far more likely to find the place that is right for you. It is very important that you feel comfortable and also safe in any environment in which you are being cared for. It's also incredibly important to mention that even when an older adult is living in a nursing home, family involvement and also support remains absolutely vital for their overall well-being. You should never view moving into a nursing home as the end of the road for care, and it is essential that you should always continue to provide love, care, and support for any loved one who may be living in a residential care setting. Regular visits, phone calls, and also other forms of communication will help to maintain a strong sense of connection, and it will also make your loved one feel supported and also valued. It is very important to be as involved as possible and to always remain connected to your loved ones, even when they are receiving care in a residential facility. In summary, while we have highlighted all of the different and various alternative options that are available to you, it is also essential to acknowledge that a nursing home may be the best solution in some specific situations. It's about being realistic about your needs and also about making informed choices that best suit your unique circumstances, and when you do this, you can often ensure that the best care is provided. The key is always about being fully informed and also making the right decisions for you or for your loved ones. Now that we've explored all of the key aspects of long-term care decisions, I want to take a moment to recap all of the main points of our discussion so that you are able to take away the key information and also so that you are fully empowered to make the best choices. This is all about taking control of the journey ahead and also setting yourself up for a more secure and also a more fulfilling future. The more you understand, the more confident you will be in the choices that you are making. We started by acknowledging the common perceptions and also the fears that are associated with nursing homes, and also discussed the importance of taking a more balanced view of all of the available options. We also explored the importance of planning ahead for your long-term care needs and also communicating those needs openly and also honestly with all of your family and also with your loved ones. We then explored our first secret, the need to consider home care options and all of the different types of services that are available to support you in your own home. We also covered our second secret, the need to consider assisted living facilities as an alternative to nursing homes that may also provide a balance between support and also independence. Moving on, we discussed our third secret, the power of family and also community support networks and the incredibly valuable role that both family and friends can play in providing all of the support that you may need. We also covered our fourth secret, utilizing technology and also home adaptations that can enable you to remain independent while also improving your safety. And finally, we explored our fifth secret, the importance of financial planning and also seeking professional advice to explore all of the various funding options that may be available to you. We have therefore covered a very wide range of topics that are designed to provide you with a detailed view of all of the different options. Throughout all of this, we have consistently emphasized the importance of choice and also autonomy, and also stressed the fact that older adults have the right to be fully involved in all of the decisions that are made about their care and also their overall well-being. And finally, we have also acknowledged that in certain circumstances, a nursing home may be the most necessary and also the most appropriate option, and also that it is vital to select a high-quality facility that is able to provide the very best care and also the very best support. All of this information is intended to empower you so that you can make the choices that are right for you. The main aim of this video has always been to empower you to explore a wide range of different and also very viable alternatives to nursing homes, and also to emphasize that these are not necessarily always the best option for everyone. It's about giving you the knowledge and also all of the resources that you require to make informed decisions about your own future care and also about the future care of all of your loved ones. It is vital that you always have all of the information that you need so that you can make the best choices for your individual circumstances. You are the most important person on your own health journey, so you should be empowered to make the choices that are right for you. And now, finally, let's move on to our call to action and also to our closing message so that we can bring this video to a fitting conclusion. It is my sincere hope that this video has provided you with all of the guidance that you require and also the inspiration that you need to take positive steps towards securing your future well-being. It's all about empowering you with the knowledge and also with the understanding to make all of the best choices for your own unique circumstances. It is also about reminding you that you always have options available to you so that you can make the choices that are best for you and for your family. I would now like to encourage you to share any of your thoughts and also any of your experiences relating to long-term care options in the comments section below. We are always very eager to hear from you, and we value your input and also your personal experiences, as it always helps us to make future videos that will meet your needs more effectively. You also provide a valuable resource for other viewers who may also be going through similar situations. Your experiences and your thoughts are incredibly important. If you have found this video to be helpful and also to be informative, then please do not forget to like this video and also share it with your friends and family members who may also benefit from this valuable information. And please, if you have not already done so, remember to subscribe to our channel and also click that notification bell so that you never miss out on any of our future videos. We are absolutely committed to providing you with all of the support and the resources that you need so that you can navigate the various complexities of aging with all of the knowledge and all of the confidence that you need. We are always here to support you on your journey. Thank you very much for watching and also for engaging with this very important and also very complex topic. Please remember that your journey through aging is your own, and you have all of the power that you need to make the very best choices for yourself and also for your family. You should always remember to be fully informed, that you should also be proactive, and also that you should take action to create the future that you desire. Please be sure to carefully explore all of the different options that are available to you so that you can make the choices that best suit your own unique circumstances. Take care and stay vibrant, and please know that we are always here to support you in every way that we possibly can.